Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't really realize how I was perceived, but I kind of get the sense that I'm perceived in a different way than I'm thinking of myself. Because I go out in the world thinking that I'm not that rare, thinking that I'm not that, that whatever looking. But people see me and they probably just get scared and think that I'm crazy strong or crazy built or crazy good looking. So they get scared and they don't know how to react. Now, I think an instant reaction as well, people want to hit on me constantly. Like I find that people are very much like wanting to hit on me like crazy, but instead of hitting on me, they think I'm too good, so they make fun of me or say something else instead. But that's something that I've always had to deal with. I've always had that issue, just because people don't know what to say. Like a lot of people think I'm gonna say no right away because they won't even ask because they think I'm gonna say no, right? But it's just like, what do you do, right? What do you do about that? You can't do anything, right? But anyway, I mean, I try to be, approachable. I try to be friendly. Sometimes I really can't be though. I mean, I'm so popular on my channel. I'm not that popular, but I'm popular enough, and people see me as like a threat. Not that I don't consider myself a threat. I'm very kind, but people see me as a threat. People see me as very, ambitious and powerful, or at least that I will be, and so they don't know how to handle or make out of it. So anyway, all these perceptions that people have of me are very much tied to, a sort of like just the way things are for people like me. And I mean, these are people that I don't know, so it doesn't really matter how they perceive me. But I mean, that makes sense. I always find people look very shocked when they see me. Like, and this is me as Marco, right? I'm never Melina in public. So people are very shocked to see me, and they don't know how to react. They don't know what to say. People really have a hard time with me. Like, even in school when I was growing up, I always had like a very distant relationship with my teachers, a distant relationship with people in general. I'm very much a rare person, so people don't know what to say or do. It was like that even before I tried TikTok or YouTube, and it just like went into it went into crazy mode as I got more famous. I'm not famous at all, by the way, but I'm getting more subscribers than a lot of people are. So people don't know how to handle it, right? Now I know that there are people that are better than I am. Well, looks wise I'm better probably, and talent wise it's probably debatable whether I'm better or not. But there's people that are really really talented, or at least getting a lot more views than I am. I might be more talented than they are, but they're getting a lot more views, and so I can only imagine that they would be treated somewhat the same way. But I can't imagine to some extent. I'm like thinking, because I'm just so good looking, I think people really have a hard time with me because of it. And it's not that bad. There are people that love me and can talk to me, but I really feel that it's super rare to meet someone that I can connect with instantly. Like my bestie was someone that I could, and it's really rare to meet someone like that. Anyway, bye now.